I decided to start making reaction videos, and I want to watch one of my favorites. It's called RWBY and it's made by Rooster Teeth. I've already binge watched this twice and decided to start a third one, and decided to, hey, why not just make reaction videos, see how it goes. Like I said, I've already seen this twice. I've seen my favorite scenes multiple times, so I'll talk about whatever extra info I know, like things that happened early on that are important to the story later, or you know, shit like that. The series has made me emotional, and it's filled with really good fight scenes, some of the best I've seen, like including movies and television, and the music's just really good. So I will be spoiling stuff, so remember, I will be spoiling, just putting that out there right now. So let's start with some info. This is RWBY Volume 1, Episode 1. It's called Ruby Rose. So we're gonna meet Ruby, we're gonna meet Oz, gonna meet Torchwick. First couple episodes are, I think, it's just for setup from what I remember. Remember, I haven't seen this in a bit, so I got my handy dandy notebook right here to start taking some notes. I'll probably, you know, let you know along the way what the hell I wrote. Anyways, let's start. Starting.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful.
Born from dust.
But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations.
Those fucks.
These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change.
Yeah.
And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds.
Yeah.
This power was appropriately named Dust.
It came from the
Nature's
dust.
wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life.
So we fucked you Grimm up. Had
But
no
even
chance
the
against
most
our dust.
brilliant lights eventually flicker and die.
Oh shit. What the fuck
And
happened
when
to
they
the
are
moon?
gone, darkness will return.
So when the lights are gone, darkness will return. I don't know what that means, but it sounds important.
So you may
Torchwick.
prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
And Ruby, you get to see her, finally. You got Ruby, you got Torchwick. You got this man, the shopkeeper.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
That's it. First and
Calm
last time you
down.
talk, bro.
We're not here for your money.
No money.
Grab the dust.
Dust only. I think there's like those things that serve cereal.
Crystals. Burn uncut.
Oh, like from the candy stores. There you go, get the music.
All right, kid. Put your hands where I can see them.
Who voice is that?
Hey, I said hands in the air. You got a
Hands
death
in the
wish or
air.
something?
Oh, he's so cute.
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Are you
The hand
robbing
in the
me?
air.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Fucked already. Doesn't give a shit. God. So awesome already. Click.
Okay.
Get him, Clockwork
Get her.
Orange. Damn, the cruiser members. Shit. Her 7 of that. She's super super fast.
You were worth every cent. Truly, you were. Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an
So these
eventful
men
evening.
came from
And as
the gang
much
that
as I'd
Yang
love to stick
goes
around,
visits. Not the gang,
I'm
the
afraid
club
this
that she goes visits.
is where we part ways.
Nope, nothing. But he's gone. And go, Touchwood, go.
You
Stop
okay
keep.
if I go after him? Hey!
Persistent.
End of the line, Red.
Oh, saved by Glenda. What's up, good witch? Getting the good bliss. God, what a badass.
We got a huntress.
Stay down. I'll say them Cinder. Yeah. Big storms, fixing shit everywhere. I see. And she already has the beta power here, right? At this point. Well, at least half of it. Or she gets it later. Javelin. I need to see Glenda be a fucking badass again. It's been a while. I think what, like season 3? Yeah. Nothing. Get off. God. And we're done here. We're out. Bye.
You're a huntress.
The badass one too.
Can I have your autograph?
I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent
That's
home
true. I did start it.
with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But there's someone
Dominatrix
here
Glenda
who would
Good
like to
Witch.
meet you.
Oz. the
Ruby
cookies.
Rose. You have silver eyes.
Yes, she does. She has silver eyes.
So, where did you learn to do this?
Very important.
Signal Academy?
They
Signal.
taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
So Crow
Well,
teaches at
one
Signal.
teacher in particular.
I see.
Uncle Crow. Nom noms. Yep. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom.
It's just that I've only seen one other scythe wielder of that skill before.
That's my uncle.
A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle.
That's what Bernie said in a podcast once.
That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at
He said
Signal.
that all enemies are the
I was
same.
complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at
Yeah,
a
Bernie said
school
that on a
designed
podcast
to
once
train
that all
warriors?
enemies have the
Well,
same stories and plot
I
lines. And he
want
goes,
to be a
"Oh,
huntress.
that's my uncle." So I guess that's
want
what they
to
put
slay
in
monsters.
Ruby.
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool. Just, you know?
She just wants to be a superhero. That's all she wants.
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin.
Professor X.
You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
The Wizard
Nice
of Oz.
to meet you.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
Well, okay.
Let her in. 2 years too young, but fuck it. Let's go.
I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever.
No, best day ever is another episode.
But I'm so proud of you.
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible.
Yay.
Everyone at Beacon is gonna think you're the bee's knees.
The bee's knees.
I don't want to be the bee's knees,
That's what it
okay?
says
I don't
later
want
on,
to be
normal
any kind of
knees.
knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
Normal girl.
What's with
normal
you?
knees.
Aren't you excited?
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
But you
You
are special.
Ruby.
The robbery was led by nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to evade authorities.
I don't know where he's
If you have any
based
information
off
on his
of.
whereabouts, please
Besides the fact
contact
that
the
he looks
Vale
like,
Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Clockwork
Thank
Orange.
you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's
Lisa
Florida
Lavender, where's
civil
she
rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the
Alright,
ceremony.
here we go. White
The
Fang.
once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Not once peaceful organization.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh,
You are among a privileged few who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing
Shadow
an incredible
people.
time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses,
Incredible time of
it
peace.
is your duty to
Not
uphold
war.
it. You have
Peace.
demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
Training to be huntsmen. And huntresses. She's not about shadow people.
Look, you can see signal from up here.
The crow there.
I guess home isn't too far after all.
They got Signal,
Beacon's our
Beacon,
home now.
Haven, and Atlas, I think. And poor John.
Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Vomit Boy, there you go.
Hey,
That's a
Rose,
callback
you
from
got
like
your
season.
shoe.
Crush.
Right?
Get away, get away from me, get away from me, get away
Vomit
from me,
Boy.
get away from me!
There you go. This is the intro.
They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Surprised when they find out that a warrior will soon run
The moon.
wild. Prepare for your greatest moments. Prepare for your finest hour. The dream that you've always dreamed is suddenly about to flower. We
I don't know. Raphael. And Ruby's pose at the end. Maiden Poser. So we just finished the episode. We got a lot of information. We met a bunch of characters. We met Ruby. We met Torchwick. We met the shopkeeper. Not gonna say anything for the rest of the series. Glenda, who's a fucking badass. Cinder, who's gonna be a badass later on, who just showed you how badass she was. Oz, the dean principal of the school, leader, headmaster, whatever. We met Yang. We saw John. Oh yeah, Oz. Talked about Ruby having silver eyes. That's gonna come up later. Talked about Crow. Talked about how Ruby got into Beacon 2 years too early. Not too early, but 2 years before she was supposed to be there. Ruby talked about how she just wants to be, doesn't want to be the bee's knees, just want to have normal knees. She's gonna, that comes up later when she talks to Weiss. They call John Vomit Boy. That comes up way later in like season 5, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We met Torchwick stealing dust for some reason. We don't know why yet, but we're gonna find out later. Ruby and Yang are headed to Beacon, and that's pretty much all the info. So until next time, hasta luego, amor y paz.